Hello traders, can you hear me? Excellent. Today we will start the first live weekly trading strategy setup, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. So let me start very fast. So first picture that right now you see is this week trading calendar. So you can visit our website, you see the link, and you can find this calendar and see that most important day in this week is Thursday, March 10, when we'll have very important news for euro and for US dollar. So I hope that you will think about this day. And my favorite dates for create any kind of setups and trades are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. As you know, if you follow me last several years, I avoid to trade during the Monday and Friday. Exception is only if I have some very strong fundamental impact, so then I can enter into trade, and in all other circumstances I'm trying to avoid to trade on the first and the last day in the week, because my trading statistics that I keep around the last 10 years. So what is the most important thing right now? First, what we need to see is US dollar. On this chart you can see, of course, a lot of lines. There is a lot of support, resistance, very important levels. Right now we are seeing a very strong bullish trend for US dollar, and as you see, the next price, it's a red mark, is 98.3 as a next future for bullish trend price, next resistance, and we're hoping that we will see more bullish trend in coming days. What we have as a important impact on our decision, we have that real yields in the US have been falling in the last few weeks, and 10-year treasuries have a notional yield of I think 1.79%, while the market price 10 years inflation rate expectation is 2.77%. So we see the sinking real yields typically boost a lot of commodities such as gold prices, and we can see that US CPI will be published on Thursday, and the market is anticipating to annual headline rate of 7.8% and 6.4% on the year-to-year core rate. We can see that US dollar faces some selling pressure right now, and there is a important price level 98.9, where we see some kind of reaction, but we need to monitor what will happen on this price level in Tuesday, so today. So just monitor this price level 98.9 and Tuesday close, and you will see what we can expect in this weekly opening range. Just to tell for beginner traders or for traders who just first time watch this video, what is the weekly opening range? By definition, if we take Monday low price and Monday high price, we can tell if we see in the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday that price is above Monday high, we are talking about weekly bullish trend. If we see the price is below Monday low, we talk about weekly bearish trend. And we know that if we see during the Tuesday, so today, if we see price is closing above Monday high, usually maybe in 76%, we can see the bullish trend for this week. And this is the very important stat that we monitor last 12 years, and we use that price levels as a very important levels during our trading. As you see on this picture right now, there is a lot of lines. We have, for example, yearly low, yearly high, monthly low, monthly high. Then we have several years low, several years high, 10 years high, 10 years old. So we have a lot of lines there, and for us, the most important price level is the bigger level. So if you have a 10 years high, this price level has the highest importance. And for example, Harley high doesn't have so important impact like 10 years high. So it's a very logical, and in that way we're trying to monitor. Sometimes some level there's no reaction on that level. If we see there's no price reaction some level, we remove that level and we continue to monitor very important levels. And you can see here when you see several price lines very close to each other, we know that this area on the chart are very sensitive, and it's very important. And usually after we break some important level, we can see strong movement, either bullish trend, either the bearish trend. So let me start to talk more and more about right now setup. So right now we are back to the MetaTrader. We're not anymore in trading view. We're just watching some important things, important levels. Just to check one thing, are there anybody right now? Just a moment, we will see that. Hello. Okay, we have several people that watch our channel right now on the forex.nrs website, and we have several questions. Okay, later I will try to answer that. Now I need to continue to talk about currency pairs. There is a lot of questions about gold, S&P. Okay, there is a question about US dollar CAD. Okay, I saw everything I will cover in this very short video, and I hope that you will enjoy. So let me back here. Right now we're watching gold, and the gold price is in strong bullish trend. As you know, this crisis between the Ukraine and Russia just is some kind of catalyst, some kind of very this bullish trend was last several months, but right now it's a crazy bullish, and we're now above 2000 price. It's a several years high, and right now we're some kind of resistance today, but the price is open. I know a lot of beginner traders that first time watch our video see this blue rectangle on our chart. This blue rectangle without any color in it, just blue rectangle. It's daily opening range price area. What that means? That means that we, like I said before, we have a weekly opening range. When you monitor Monday high, Monday low, we have a daily opening range, and daily opening range is a range that price creates in the first hour of trading when markets open. For example, Euro market is open after Frankfurt and London market is open, and after that we create some kind of a high and low area, and then we monitor what's happened there. This blue rectangle, we use pivot points to calculate, and we use some volatility levels and create that area, and usually that area shows what's happened with price. For example, right now we saw that in the beginning of the trading day we have price that enter into blue rectangle and then went up, and right now we are in a bullish trend for gold. Last several days we have a very similar setup, so gold is a bullish trend. Then there is during the Asia session some little bit bearish short-term trend. Then after the market is open, after 1 hour, we have strong bullish trend, and every single day the pattern is very similar. You can see that, and we have strong bullish trend for several days. But a lot of traders have buy order for gold, and this is the long-term trading opportunity. We had several trades we closed a few days ago, but it was a very good opportunity for a lot of traders, and a lot of big dogs have buy order for gold, and a lot of traders predict very strong bullish trend in next weeks and months. Let me go to the next forex pair, euro dollar. As you know, just to tell about the opening range, we have the daily bullish trend. What's more important is that we are right now in a strong bearish trend. Price has broken 1.09 level last week, and yesterday and today price tried to recover, but it's just temporarily, in my opinion, because we do not have any fundamental impact they can push euro up, because this war that is between Ukraine and Russia, and because a very strong US dollar, and because several news that we have in Eurozones, we think that price will be in this area, maybe lower. Of course, we cannot predict market. This is not investment advice YouTube channel or something similar, but what we can tell that we need to see any fundamental impact to see euro to recover. So right now we do not have anything like that, so we need to wait and to see what will happen. Right now the next level can be 1.07 and 79. So we're looking for last several years low to see what will be. It's very hard to predict. Now British pound US dollar. Right now we are in the same pattern like in euro dollar. As you see, the daily opening range price is below daily opening range, and it's important that in this week cable started to go down, and we can see based on this previous levels, price levels, we can see more bearish trend for British pound dollar. Of course, if you see the chart, you can see that it's a really strong bearish trend for British pound dollar, and we didn't have such a bearish trend last several years for British pound, and we want to see anything. I think that the peace between Ukraine and Russia and can change and switch a little bit market in the good way, I think, and to try to decrease price of commodities on one side, and to try to balance and recover euro dollar and British pound dollar. But we will see what will happen. We all pray for peace in these two countries. Right now we think we can talk about Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is an I can tell in a good way for Australian economy. I just want to tell for beginner traders, I will use a few expressions. One of that expressions is commodity currency. What is a commodity currency? When I talk about commodity currencies, I'm talking about Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar, US dollar, Canadian dollar, US dollar. So what is important for these free currency pairs? Australia, New Zealand, and Canada are one of the biggest exporters in the world, and they export a lot of oil and various important commodities. And because of that, when we talk about these free currency pairs, we talk in that way. Why is that important? So if you see very strong bullish price for oil in the market. Usually you will see that Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar is in bullish trend and that the US dollar CAD in the bearish trend. So right now we have some moderate bullish trend for Australian Aussie dollar because we have a strong bullish trend for oil, and as exporters they can earn more, and this is the major reason for fundamental impact why we can see this kind of setups. Here, there we don't have any interesting. We just need to monitor. For me, Aussie dollar is not very attractive for trading, and the same thing I can tell for US dollar CAD. Right now, I can see some kind of moderate range trend, range market movements, and I don't like to enter into trade right now. So there's no some big important levels here that we need to monitor and avoid this two currency pair to trade. But just to answer to Andrew, who create a question right now on the live channel, these two pairs are not interesting for me, but of course, if you're interested to trade, you should monitor, for example, for US dollar CAD, very important price as 1.2678, and this price maybe can create some stronger push this week. But like I said, I do not see neither bearish, neither strong bullish trend during this week for these two currency pairs. What I monitor very closely is US dollar Russian ruble. What is the important thing here is we see ridiculous, crazy bullish trend right now for this currency pair. It's a normal. We have a strong US dollar and very weak Russian ruble, and these two important things created one of the strongest forex pair that I ever saw last several years, and this is really crazy, I need to say. So we have from the price around 70, right now we doubled price level just 10 days, and it's really crazy, and I have never seen that some currency pair double price in just 10 days. And I know one thing: if we see the peace between Russia and Ukraine, and if we solve this military and problem, and if war stops, which I pray, we can see stabilization and strong bearish trend for US dollar ruble. So if you want a little bit gamble for peace, and you see that peace will come soon, I hope will be, you can short this interesting forex pair. What I want to see, just to check, are there some specific candlestick patterns? I know that a lot of traders like candlestick patterns, and if you like that, probability is not good for trading. It's above 50%, 55, 56, 60%. Sometimes these candlestick patterns can show us some divergence, some interesting setup that later can become maybe some higher probability for some setup. But like I said, it's not so high accuracy trade. Nevertheless, for euro dollar right now, we don't have any kind of interesting patterns. Everything is clear. Even the divergence is clear because we have a very strong bearish trend and no interesting setups right now. The same thing is for British pound US dollar. We don't have any kind of strong, important, interesting candlestick patterns, and for traders that like that, I know that a lot of traders monitor our website like that. I do not prefer that. I like more to trade longer term trades using a fundamental approach, and this is my way of trading. But however, sometimes I create some weekly trades, some short time trade, because sometimes I see interesting setups, and with combination with events, news, I like to enter into some trade. What is the important to say more? There is a Brent, oil Brent. We're in a strong bullish trend. There is a price right now. We're trying to break 127 price, and right now we have a sandwich pattern, very strong in a bullish trend, and all indicators are showing more bullish trend. But like I said, we need to be cautious, because if we see peace between Ukraine and Russia, I hope so it will happen, market will change drastically. We will have a price decrease for commodities. We'll have euro, British pound, dollar bullish trend, and of course US dollar, Russian ruble will change. So if something change, a huge dramatic moves we can see in the market. So trading is not gambling, so be cautious. So this is my advice. And on the end, just to look for a gold. Of course, this here we have really strong bullish trend. However, we see one of the indicators, it's G spike. It's an indicator that shows uncontrolled volatility for this currency pair, and when we see some volatility, sometimes we can see some kind of breakout. So maybe there is a probability that we can see short time trend, maybe one day, some correction, and then bullish trend. So if you're a trader and you want to buy gold, maybe you need to wait a little bit, somehow, some way of correction, and then to enter into trade, because we're really on the top right now, and I do not like to buy on the top. I just want a little bit correction, maybe, to enter into trade. So how far is past? Just to check, are there any questions right now from you that I didn't answer? Right now we don't have any kind of interesting questions that I didn't say. Yes, I talk about there is a questions about Kiwi Dollar, and about Kiwi Dollar we can talk anything the same as the Aussie dollar. This is the great setup. I see the bullish trend for Kiwi Dollar, but I'm very cautious because this crazy volatility that we can see right in the market. So please, you can sometimes in comments on our YouTube channel ask some question. If you want anything, any clarification, any suggestions, please write. I will monitor that, and I will try to answer in these live videos next time when we create this in 7 days from today. So please join, make comments, ask questions. I'm a little bit sorry if I've talked too fast. Sometimes I'm not a native English speaker, so sometimes my accent is not good. So please ask if you have anything, and I will try to answer or to give you any kind of advice or any kind of personal opinion that maybe matters to you. Just to repeat again, this channel is not investments decision channel. This is just an educational channel that I'm share my thoughts about market and everything. So I hope that you enjoy, and please monitor our channel and watch our educational videos that will have several this week. And this is it. This was a FX Igor YouTube channel live weekly strategy. I wish you a great day, and bye bye.